Cancer, November sees you have a stroke of good luck, which gives you a renewed sense of purpose, a renewed sense of joy. If you'd like a personal or private reading or one of those truly amazing soulmate readings, please contact me via my website. The link is in the description box below. Right, let's get started with your tea leaf cards. I will then move on to a relationship reading and finish up with the tarot cards. The tea leaf cards are the predictive elements of the month ahead. In other words, these are the fated things that will come into life. Either the whole story will affect you or aspects of it will affect your life. And I'm going to read what it says on the cards and then I'll tell you the story. The Valley says, "Keep personal strength and peace that assure success." The Firecracker says, "Excitement." The Quill says, "Get back to basics." The Dog Barking says, "Advice from a friend." The Horseshoe says, "Good luck." So the story starts out with you having a very determined view about something, a very determined goal, a very determined aspiration. It can be in any area of your life. Some excitement occurs with this situation, and it has you going back to the drawing board, basically. So perhaps you're a little bit along the way of doing something, trying to get a goal, trying to do some kind of project, maybe in your career, but something exciting happens at the beginning of the month. And this makes you get back to the drawing board. It makes you get back to the start of why you were doing it or how you were doing it. You get advice from a good friend. Ultimately, I think you follow this advice because good luck follows. Now, that brings us to, often advice will come via somebody. Often advice can be the universe communicating with you. The person who gives it to you is actually besides the point. Okay? We can sometimes take a look at the person who's giving the advice to us and think, well, you know, their life's not successful. How can they give me advice? But always remember, the universe will use other people as a means of communication with you. Whatever that advice is, it can bring you very good luck. So pay attention to that in November. And you're definitely on a quite solid ground. You start off with the month of November on solid ground. You feel on solid ground, and this helps you propel forward. It helps this excitement come to your life, helps you listen to that advice, take that advice, and very good luck follows after that. For relationships, I'm going to first speak to those of you that are looking for relationships, and then I'll speak to those of you that are in established relationships. Firstly, though, I'm going to read what it says on these cards. Make the effort is the first card, and that one says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Let go of control issues. The second card says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. The third card says, past life relationship. You have known each other before. If you are looking for a relationship, there is someone possibly coming into your life whom you've had a relationship with before in a former lifetime. This card will come up especially in this kind of lineup with these other cards, to let you know this person you're going to meet, you have history with them. You have history you may not consciously be aware of. It's good and it's bad and it's just normal. But what it's saying is there will be connections, there will be relationship dynamics, there will be history that you may not be consciously aware of. Like I say, it can be good, bad, it can be any way. Make the effort. That great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. You may need to make some kind of effort for this person, or to get this person, or get to know this person, or meet this person, whatever it is. It's going to require some kind of action on your part. However, that let go of control issues card says, make the action, but don't try to control or steer the situation. Let it unfold naturally. So once you've taken your action that you're guided to take, don't try to mold or manipulate or steer the relationship after that. Let it unfold. You actually have a connection with this person already. You have a history with them. So pushing it is probably going to have the wrong kind of effect. Let it unfold naturally, the cards are saying, or the universe is saying through the cards. Those of you in established relationships, You also might need to make some kind of effort in November for you or with your partner. Don't try to control them. Don't try to manipulate them. Don't try to control the situation or manipulate the situation. Let it unfold. Make the effort you're guided to take and then let the rest take care of itself. Once again, you are being reminded this is a past life relationship. It has hidden dynamics that you are possibly quite unaware of. The pushing, I think, could be one of the hidden dynamics. The manipulation possibly of trying. We all do it. And sometimes we do it with the best interests at heart as well. But sometimes we are guided and cautioned to let things unfold naturally, because you could be stoking at an old dynamic within your relationship that goes back into other lifetimes, that possibly caused nonsense in the past lifetime. So you've just been given a little bit of a nudge this November. Make the effort for your partner, but don't have a goal in mind. Don't have a hidden agenda in mind. Make the effort because you genuinely want to, and then let the rest unfold as it will. Now, your tarot cards is the underlying soul experience, the underlying evolutionary experience, the underlying growth, can we call it, that you signed up for in November. So this weaves through your entire life, all aspects of your life, and it's very interesting because it repeats exactly what has come up in your reading, except this is the core details of it. The first card is the 4 of water, the second one is the 8 of fire, and the last card is the 9 of water. What is interesting about this is the 4 of water. Can you see how he is looking into a mirror? His one eye is blinded, the other one looks outward. What will come up in November for you, held up to you like a mirror, is possibly some kind of inner truth, something you're going to need to look inward at. I have a feeling it's about something that you do with an agenda in mind. And like I say, this is perfectly natural. This is how we function, okay? We do things with an agenda in mind. We will do things for people thinking that it will make them happy. I will then feel happy. That's a simple one, but we all use that one. But there could be so many other versions of this. In November, you are shown a situation. A situation arises which will mirror this, which will show this to you. You will then be given the opportunity to say, aha, so I do this because I have a specific agenda in mind. This leads to utter transformation for you, and it gives you a renewed sense of purpose. It makes you see things differently, and because you see it for what it is within yourself, it changes completely how you feel, and you actually head off in life with a renewed sense of purpose. Now, while I'm telling you this, unless you're listening to this as it's unfolding, it may not mean that much to you. But listen to this again throughout November, because as the situation unfolds, you will then see exactly what I'm speaking about, and it will be a big, big turning point for you. What happens after that is you allow the flow. You allow the natural flow. Can you see how she's completely open and receptive? She's looking upward. She's waiting for the universe to unfold things for her. She sets off on course, but she does not try to manipulate or change it. She does not do things with an agenda in mind. She does things because she genuinely wants to, but she has no agenda in mind. When you do that, it pours down on you, it rains down on you, and you have amazing, what you would then call good luck. What it actually is the universe delivering everything you asked for. So if you move through this experience, you see what it is that you are doing. It transforms your life totally, and you open yourself up to naturally allowing situations to unfold as they will. And when you do make effort, it's for the sake of effort, not because you're expecting an outcome or possibly wanting to manipulate a certain outcome. Very interesting reading this, Cancer. Really nice reading as well. Some really good energy here for you. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.